Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court. Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. You know, Grant, it's an honor to be here on Martin Luther King Day in the NBA.
You know, B.A., you're so spot on. I mean, so much time has passed since the 1960s. But Dr. King's efforts ring as true today as they did then. I think he'd be proud of the power that players have in this league right now.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Hayes is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Boeheim in at the small forward position. Here's Castle. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Junior. 6 to shoot. And there's the screen. And the 3 off target. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs head coach and I got a chance to talk. And, guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. B.A.?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Castle for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Mobley. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Pass to Mitchell. Rejected by Junior. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. San Antonio's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Wembanyama. Doncic with it. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 5 points.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Now here's Mobley. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Castle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Doncic against Hayes. Over Doncic. On the money from 12 feet away.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Castle. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Back to Junior. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, a screen on Mobley. Junior passes to Wembanyama. Castle for 3. San Antonio again missing. Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Boeheim. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
From deep, Junior. The rebound by Allen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Junior. And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 4. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. From the arc. Nails it from 3.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Junior, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Mitchell, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Wembanyama, pass to Doncic. Junior against Mobley, down low. Here's Wembanyama, good. And the assist goes to Junior.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Hayes. Back to Mobley, puts up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Mobley's got 6 points.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Here's Castle. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Tyson, he's checked in for Mobley. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side. Denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And another basket for Cleveland.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thanks, BA. With the time winding down before the trade deadline, it's the Chicago Bulls making the noise. They've added depth in the front court by bringing in Cam Johnson. Johnson brings reliable double-digit scoring, a good touch from the mid-range, and three-point shooting. His athleticism will be an asset in grabbing 50-50 balls and in keeping the energy level high when he's on the floor.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA. Outside Mitchell. Five to shoot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. San Antonio leading. Pass to Castle. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Here's Boeheim, covered by Junior. Allen with a screen on Vassell. Tyson. Here's Boeheim. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. All right, let's go to the stats for a moment and show you this season's steals leaders. Here's Hayes. He's averaging about 6 points per game. No good with the triple.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
A nice shot by Junior. Cavaliers trail by 5. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Boeheim. Off target from outside.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Warriors played an important role for them. He ended up with 12 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Keldon Johnson. Emmanuel Quigley.
Outside Johnson. Screen by Robinson. Clock at 6. The offensive rebound to end the run. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Robinson.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Green, the pass to Junior. Here's Landale. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Junior. Doncic on the wing. Over quickly. Doncic, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Junior passes to Doncic. Three-pointer, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Now here's Robinson, covered by Junior. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Junior. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson with a bucket.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
San Antonio has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside for Green. From outside the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Well, Emmanuel Quigley is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Junior passes to Doncic. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
It's scooped up. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside, 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
And here's Junior outside. Fires hitting the triple. Junior's got 8. Tie game in San Antonio. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Emmanuel Quigley. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. Now Quigley. Robinson, a screen on Doncic. Inside. Tipped. San Antonio has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Johnson against Junior. Pass to Wembanyama. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Castle for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing quickly from downtown. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the left wing. Castle for 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Cleveland again missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Wembanyama down low. Robinson defending. Got it. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And he can get that shot any time. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Junior finds Vassell. Outside Johnson. Rejected by Junior. Up top Vassell. Kicks it to Junior. Baseline try. It's hauled in by Robinson. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Quickly. The kick out to Johnson. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
From deep, Mitchell. San Antonio with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Here's Johnson. Doncic grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Takes a 3. Here's Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. Shoots over Robinson. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And Cleveland's shooting at 30% here in the second. Mitchell finds Quickly. Here's Tyson. Misses the 3. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Johnson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Now here's Quickly. He has 7. Robinson, a screen on Doncic. Quickly from outside. The rebound by the Spurs.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Right side, Wembanyama. Stolen by Quickly. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Johnson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Tyson. No made baskets yet. Quickly with the ball. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Drills it from deep. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word.
49.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree.
Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharp. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. Oh, you look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been playing well.
And I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Junior, he's out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Castle in at the 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. That one's no good. Spurs lead by 10. Pass to Castle. There's the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Boeheim. Still no points. Allen finds Mitchell. The 3-ball. Rebound San Antonio.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Castle. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. From deep, Mobley. Rebounded by Castle.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie.
Well, despite his size, Jared Allen has a fluidity about his game. He can make you uncomfortable as a defender.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Here's Doncic.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Deflects the pass. Out on his own on the break. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama. And he's now got the double-double.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Boeheim. Just 5 to shoot. Mobley lays it up and banks it in. Mobley's got 8.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Cavaliers trail by 12. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Pass to Boeheim. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
San Antonio leading by 12. On the wing, Junior, covered by Mobley. Junior passes to Wembanyama. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Mitchell completes the transition play.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Junior passes to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Here's Junior. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Mobley outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Vassell. Here they come with numbers in transition.
Killian Hayes. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Cleveland on D. Trailing by 10. Vassell, a screen on Mobley. Lets it go from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Mobley. Puts up a 3. Mobley with another miss.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's Vassell. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Cleveland again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Castle. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, stolen by Junior for the finish. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo. What a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Green's checked in for San Antonio. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tyson, he's checked in for Boeheim. Allen with a screen on Doncic. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Vassell. And here's Junior. He's got 15. Rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Junior drives in. And Junior throws it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Junior with it. Picked up by Allen. Junior, a screen on Mobley. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And the Spurs with... And San Antonio has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And here's Junior outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. So for Cleveland right now, they've got Emmanuel Quickly, Keldon Johnson out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Tyson in at the three.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Screen by Robinson. Pass to Tyson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wembanyama. Pass to Junior. Back to Wembanyama. Let's go with a three. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Cavaliers trail by 21. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The three. Rebounded by Green.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And the basket by Castle.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Quickly drives in. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. We saw
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Easy work.